Hello everyone. In this video we're gonna talk about how to model existing drainage. I always recommend when it comes to 3D and you have like a perfect cross section, just think of it as a cake, and all of them are layers on top of each other. So existing geometry, that's include the pavement, asphalt, the medians, traffic separators, sidewalk, anything that got to do with asphalt. And then you have another model for existing drainage, and also you're gonna have other models for existing utilities. As we can see here, I have existing drainage, I have existing utility and existing features. So in this video, I'm just gonna run you through existing drainage and existing utilities. Later on, I'm gonna do how to model existing features. So let's just do existing drainage right now. So this is my survey. Unfortunately, my survey doesn't have a lot of things. Like for example, and always need to pay attention with this. This is an advice for anyone. Whenever you get the surveyor, the file from the surveyor, make sure that guy or girl, or they give you the thing actually that it's have everything in it, because it will make your life easy. Like for example here, he put the elevations for me. I don't know why he did that, because if you clicked on this, they should actually code it here, but because I'm assuming they don't know how, so that's why they said let's put a text. And the pipe, again, they write this here. I don't know why, because it's already here, gonna be in the description. I mean, you could just have one of these boxes attached to any element and write it. Why are you doing the label things? Because the labels are messy. I mean, why do we have labels? Everything needs to be coded inside, and people need to use and read the elements properties. But I guess this is the old school, and people are still learning how to move from V8 to Connect Edition ORD. So here too, I know there are a pipe here because I looked at the as-built, but he did not put the pipe. So that's for me. I have to go to the as-built and know exactly what the pipe and and draw it in 2D and then model it in 3D. So what we're gonna need is, you're gonna need the GDTM, which is like this one, but I have it separate. I'm gonna turn off survey. I have it separate here because I extracted it. Again, it's an easy breezy a command. You just open the survey and extract the GDTM. DOT have a video about that, but this is always good to have a separate DTM for you. So that's what you're gonna need. You need that, and when you create a file, a model file, and as you know, if you did this, open the 3D view, you will automatically create a 3D model. And there, I don't want the design. I just want the GDTM to show here. Then let's go back here. So yeah, let's show you how to start modeling existing drainage. First thing first, let's open the survey. And then, when I say open, I mean just let it on. And then let's go to display view. So let's click on the survey, and then let's go to levels and click on filters. And then after that, let's just add this filter. DREXRD. This will literally only just go to the survey and make sure anything that it's coded with drainage hocus pocus, you will find it here. As you see, they made everything appear just that, so you can have clarity. You're just gonna have drainage elements, including the text, because the text is, what's the level of this text? It's called text drain label, EP. Yeah, I know they used to do this in V8 MicroStation, but like I said again, you can just hover over it and you can see the description. So why need for that? I guess more hours for them to charge DOT. So yeah, let's do that. Let's model this. Let me take my other stuff to the other screen and take this here. So go to drainage and utilities, click on it, and then you're gonna have this lovely menu. When you first open this, when you first click on extract from graphic, you're gonna get like a message telling you that this file is about to open the library of drainage compact, whatever message is, I'm sorry, I forgot what it is, just click OK and let it do that, because that's prepared the model to be for drainage. So this is our baby. The method is selection. So for example, we have an RCP here, click on it. So we selected it. Yeah, I just clicked exit, because what I like to do is I actually like to select it first, and if you have RCP, you have another one here, I also select this while I'm holding control button, because if I click this, it's gonna unselect it. So let's select this one. Let's select this one while I'm doing control. So I want you to do it like in one shot. Select this one. It's up to you, it's just my way of doing it. So I select all these pipes and I'm gonna model them. Again, go to the tool, extract from graphic, and then you have selection method, that's good. Make sure the vertical offset is 0 for now, because these are from the survey, so I'm assuming the survey already coded the elevation in them. So we're gonna know how deep they are. I mean, the computer should know. And then let's go to pipes, let's go to conduit here, and I already have a circular pipe, a generic one, and then it's gonna ask you for the size. For now, let's just make any size, 24, whatever. We can change that later. And then accept. Now it's asking you to use the element 3D elevation, because these coming from the survey. So what we're gonna do is let's just do yes and click on enter. We don't want any offset. We don't want create trench. I don't know what that is, but we don't want it, because I think that's for proposed. This is just existing. And then click, and then it's extracting it, and here we go. Now you got your pipes. And because we got our pipes, they will automatically come with these null points, as you see them here. As for all of them have that. So let's just do one of these. So first of all, let's modify it. So we click on it, and you go here, it's circular, but it's telling me here it's 14 inch by 23. Do we even have that? We don't. And I have no idea what that means. So I need to talk to my drainage engineer and ask him exactly what size is this. But again, this is just so they can show in a cross section, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna leave this for 24 for now. And then let's go here. Is it the same? Oh yeah, they are the same. Yeah, let's go to this one. Yeah, I think that's why, because I selected the wrong one. Okay, so this one I already have the 24 because it's circular pipe. I'm assuming CMP means circular. Again, I'm sorry, I have no knowledge in drainage. I'm just trying to learn. And this is RCP, so that's mean this is not the right feature. This is a different feature. Okay, I have no idea what that is, but I'm sure it's one of these. I don't see RCP here. Huh. Okay, I don't know. I need to research this and know what it is, but again, when you research it and know what it is, you can just come back here and change it from here. Click on it, and you get to change the feature. So, like I said, the nulls, let's talk about these points. So you click on the feature definition, and you go to the nodes, existing drainage, an existing outlet, and it's MESS, which is this one. And then you see we have it here, so what we need to do is to just rotate it. Ta-da, you got it. And then another thing is, if you clicked on this, you can actually change these. Anything that is black here, you can change it. You can change how high they are, and the ground elevation and the invert elevation. The same thing for the pipe too. Also in the pipe, you can the start and the end, start and the stop. I said end, invert, stop, invert. You can also change these, but we're not going to change them because they're already coded from the surveyor. But I'm only saying that because if we're going to do proposed, we have to manipulate that. So let's go here, node, drainage, existing drainage. And then let's rotate it. Okay, so, and other than that, I'm sorry about this. I have no idea. I'm sure this is not the right feature because circular pipe, or maybe it is, I don't know. But if it's not, I apologize. I have no idea about drainage. But again, the purpose of this video is not to teach you drainage. The purpose of this video is to teach you how to manipulate and work with ORD. Even these ones too, I mean, it's the same mentality. You can have them and you can come here, click on that. You can modify everything you want from them from here. And also in the nodes, you can add any nodes you want and add a feature to it and it will show. Okay, for that we are done with existing drainage. That's how you model them. Luckily these come with the survey, but unfortunately if they were not coming from the survey, we're not gonna have that option of getting the elevation from here. We have to do it manually. We have to tell it exactly how far they are from zero ground, which is what I'm gonna show next in modeling existing utilities. So let's save this. Let's go to my other file. That file I already did a lot in it, so it's probably gonna take a while to open. I'm gonna pause the recording for a bit till it fire up because it's a big file. Or maybe I shouldn't actually. Huh. Okay, cool. Thank you, Miss Ting. Thank you, ORD. I don't know if you are Miss or Mrs. or Mr. Anyway. Thank you. We're blessed to have you. I cannot imagine how engineers used to do this back in the day without technology. Okay, I really did a lot of work here. As you see, I'm gonna show you. It's actually already done. I already modeled everything. And of course, you see these are like whoop, slip into the bottom because they are outside DTM, so they're just gonna be like that. I should have just stopped at the DTM, but I don't care because I only want the stuff that's gonna show here, so that's all it matter. And all these utilities are underground except for this I think Cox aerial, whatever it is, that's actually in the air. Yeah, and I put the vertical offset to be 20. But let me show you something cool. Well, before I show you anything cool, let's just try to model one of these, like for you from scratch. I mean, the same thing also for water and gas line and any conduits. Okay, let's go back to my... I'm gonna turn off everything here. Okay, so just for the sake of example, I'm just gonna copy these, put them... I'm gonna put this one here. I mean, again, I'm just doing this for the sake of example. So this is, I'm gonna make it aerial, and this one, I'm gonna make it underground. Damn, what we just oh, did you guys see this? See what he just did? Oh, okay. So they're gonna appear somewhere here. So let's stay here. Let's turn on the GTTM so you can see what it is. Yeah. They're gonna be somewhere here. Okay, so it's the same thing as we did. Extract. So I want to make this like an aerial thing. So let's select this and then open this and make sure it's selection method, and then let's go here. So I know it's in communication segment, it is an existing, and it is a cable, and it is aerial. So cable aerial. So now we have that, and just do accept. Well, before we do that, I forgot, yes, because the utility people did not tell us how high it is, but I'm sure it's, I mean, because the truck, I mean, the what's they call that thing? Like the minimum vertical allowance is for trucks in Florida is 17 something. So I know this is like way higher, so I'm just gonna make 20, but you can change that later. Click on that, and then it's gonna tell you to select the surface. Why? And this is not even shown. This is why I wanted to make this video too, like within the same drainage and stuff, because drainage things I got them from the survey, so they already coded with the elevation. But this one, it's not. I just draw it here. So what it's gonna ask me is, you need to select a terrain model. So we want this terrain model, and then how far we want. Let's say we want a 25 in the air. 2050, 25 in the air, which is way more than like the, I know it's, you know what, I don't know exactly how high it is, but when you know, and you can change that. And then click, and you see it's appearing now here. So, oh, what happened? Okay, we have that here. Okay, cool. I don't know why it disappeared from here, huh? Never seen that, but that's okay, as long as it's showing in the 3D. Oh, I know why. Oh my god. Let me show you exactly why, because this has happened to me before. Because this is what I did, my silly self. I turned off any 3D representation in a 2D model. Let's turn on. Here we go. Now we can see it. Okay, so now we have this. Like I said, it's just a conduit. Scroll down here. Well, not scroll down, just come here. You see you can actually change it while it is there in the air. But I don't want to change it, I just want to keep it as it is. Where's the... Huh. Yeah, that's what I want. This baby. You see this? This is the null point. So I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna change it. Let's go to telephone. I mean, all these are nodes, which is basically our poles. So I'm gonna make it a telephone pole. As you see, it is a telephone pole. But remember, it's 0 offset vertical, but we want it to be 25 like this. So what you need to do, click on 25, and it's here in the air, and also you can rotate it if you want to. Here we go. And now you got your stuff in the air. Also here we have a point. I can add actually a null here if I wanted to, but I know I'm not gonna do that. Do I? No, I don't need that. But just in case you need that, they also have here insert a node. And you get to select the feature definition, or you can just drop it. But I'm not gonna do that now. Let's just focus on this. The other end, we need also a pole here. Click on it and go back here. Node, existing, telephone, pole. And as you see, it's appeared here, but we need to make it also 25. So you can go up with it, and we can rotate it if we wanted to. Okay, and that's how you model aerial. I don't know how's this standing. It looks silly, right? But again, this video just to show you how. So let's model this as a barrel underground. So let's click again on this. Let's select it first. Extract from graphic. I want to make this a water storm. It's actually not a water storm project. Remember, just for example. So let's go water segment, existing, main water, level B because it's not sure. Water main. Let's make it as big as we want. 36. And then it's going to tell you to select the terrain. So we want this terrain, and it's going to tell you the vertical offset. Again, this is underground, so I'm going to assume that this water is underground. Let's see, -5. I think that's too deep. I think it's -3, but I'm just going to do -5. And then click yes. No trench. And then ta-da, we got our baby underground. But why it looks funky like this? See how it looks funky? That's interesting. Let me do this. If I wanted to change it like this. Yeah, okay, I know why. Because here, okay, because I turned off the survey. Because we have a bridge here and the DTM is actually different in this area. This is actually like a hill. That's why it was looking funky. So I'm just gonna make it like in the middle of the road. Like this. Here we go. So, and then, like I said, just remember, this is a conduit and you have a node. Go to the node, click on it, and it will automatically just show you exist in the water node. So if you want a manhole, let's put a manhole in one side. Ta-da, we got DOT manhole. Look at it with the logo. Oh no, I don't see a logo here. Oh, they usually put a DOT logo here. Huh, but that's cool. So we have it here. Let's make it line up with it. I don't think it's gonna matter, but oh yeah, it is. It is connecting to it. So this is underground, as you see here. Let me click on it. It's -5 underground, but the node is actually 0. It's gonna be flushed with the road. So that's why it looked like that. So let's go crazy here and add a fire hydrant in the middle of the road. Who does that? Me. Again, this video is just to show you the tools, and just I don't want nobody to freak out and think it's hard. It's not that hard. Oh my god, look how the fire hydrant look like. Oh, looks too skinny. Oh, I remember, because this is a huge pipe. So let's rotate it like this. I mean, you could rotate it as how you want, but okay. So the water will come from here and then it will go here. And you see there are another connection here. Anyway, but like I said, the node is 0 and the pipe, and the pipe is -5 underground. And that's it. Thank you. As you guys see, I already modeled all these here. We have water main, we have, this is sewer, usually green. This is a gas line. What else do we have here? This is some cables, utilities also. And I already told you, if they are funky like this, that means the elevation changed. And it changed because we are outside DTM, so oop, there are no more elevation. It's just gonna go to the ground. It's the same thing as for here, because I have them extended outside the DTM. Just remember, the tool only model within the DTM. Anything outside the DTM is just gonna go whoop, 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 gone. So with that, and just remember, the purpose of this is just we want them, when we cut cross section, we want them to show. So that's your existing. This is not proposed, it's just existing. And yeah, with that we are done with creating existing utilities and existing drainage. I hope this hocus pocus of a video that I made helps someone out there. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day.